Hi Martha, how are you today?
Fabulous, how are you?
I'm great. So tell me a little about yourself, Martha.
I'm 35.
Okay,
I'm a workaholic.
okay,
I exercise, but I don't eat right.
okay. So what type of foods are your problem, do you think?
Everything, but salt is an issue for me.
Salt?
I
Okay.
crave salty food,
Okay,
and I can't seem to control how much of it I eat.
okay. Is it okay if I take notes in this session?
Absolutely.
Alright, alright. So why do you think salt is such an issue?
Because I have high blood pressure.
Oh, okay. How long have you been dealing with your high blood pressure?
Years.
Approximately how many years?
5.
Okay. And do you take any medication for this?
I do. And it is
And-
controlled with medication.
Okay. And how are you about taking your medication?
Not good at all.
Not so good? Okay. Okay.
I skip days. I forget.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And then I eat salt and my blood pressure goes up. Those pesky little sardines get me every time.
Sardines. Okay. That's an interesting choice.
Anchovies.
Mm-hmm. Do you just eat them by themselves?
Or on pizza.
Mm-hmm. So why are you here today, specifically?
Because I would like to not have to be medicated. Would like to be able to control the way that I eat.
Okay. So
And
you
not
want
have
to change. You're in a state that you would like to change and
Yes.
see some results. Okay, that's great. That's great. So what does your support system look like at home?
At home,
At home.
my husband is an enabler.
Okay. Okay.
He encourages me to eat bad things.
And what about your work environment?
My work environment, they're enablers as well.
Can I have you talk a little bit louder, please, ma'am? Thank you. So how do you feel about that?
I love enablers.
You love enablers?
Yes. Because they feed my addiction. But I know that I need to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, we can think of some different ways to handle that. Do you have any positive people around you that support you into eating healthy?
My daughter, my mother.
That's good. That's good that you have those people.
Mhm.
And you see them frequently?
Yes.
Good, good, good.
I don't let them see me eat the bad things though. I
Oh.
hide those.
Okay. So what are some short-term goals that we could think of to handle this problem, these problems?
Cut back on my sardine intake.
Yeah, we can start there. Cut back on sardines.
Try to add some better food choices throughout the day.
Absolutely. And what about your home environment, getting the bad foods out of the house, the high sodium foods?
I have to get the enabler to stop bringing them in.
Okay.
I don't buy them in my everyday life,
Mm-hmm.
but I sneak them,
Mm-hmm.
and my husband sneaks them for me.
Sneaking in the sardines.
Maybe that little furry anchovies sometimes too.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So, how would you feel about bringing your significant other in for the next session?
Oh, he could use some counseling.
He could? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. So hopefully he would be up for that, and we could get you both on the same page to make the home environment a little bit better.
That would be nice.
Okay, I will write that in for next session, and maybe you can talk to him and bring him in. So what about some other short-term goals that we can set up? Do you use any food tracking or anything like that to monitor what you eat?
No,
You don't? Okay, so do you have a smartphone?
I do.
Okay, there's a couple apps that you can use, like MyFitnessPal, and you can track everything that you eat in there, and it'll tell you your sugar intake, your
And what's a good sodium level?
I would say to keep it under 1,500 milligrams, especially due to your high blood pressure, and definitely keep focusing on taking your pills every day
And
on
will
schedule.
one of the apps that I use track the sodium as well and tell me when I've
Yep, it will.
reached my goal?
It will tell you. It might be a little bit harder. We're gonna have to brainstorm some ways to handle eating out and monitoring that more carefully, picking healthier options on the menu. A lot of places now tell you how much is in their foods, or you can ask the waiter or the chef or something like more of an idea.
And don't put shake salt on my food, on everything I
Yeah,
eat.
I would definitely try to take the salt shaker out of the house or hide it or something so that
The
you
salt shakers.
yes if you have multiple the salt shakers so you're not adding it to every food.
Is there a
Thinking about it.
healthier option, like a Himalayan salt or a sea salt? Is it better for you than?
They are healthier, but you have to take into account that foods have a lot of sodium to begin with, especially processed foods. So maybe if you could meet a happy medium.
And if I prepare my own food, it'll be better for me than
yes,
buying
yes,
things that are prepared.
yes. Processed foods are very high in sodium, so that is a good idea. And then really we can set a goal, a list of goals. We can set up a self-contract if you'd like that you can sign at the end to walk out of here with, so that you have a list of things that you look to accomplish, and then have a reward at the end, maybe a trip or something for yourself.
Not a food reward.
No, that's not the best option. Probably a trip or
A
a material.
vacation.
All right, so are you ready to make a contract, a self-contract, and
I
a
am.
list of stuff to reach your goals?
I am.
So let's talk about things that we could put on that contract that are measurable and attainable, maybe for even next session to try and accomplish.
Okay. I'm going to try to remove problem foods from my home and office so that
That's a good idea.
those are the triggers where I'm the worst.
Absolutely, get that stuff out and bring some healthy stuff in.
I'm going to also try to use MyFitnessPal, or if I don't
Mhm.
have that available, use my own diary or journal where I track
Write
what
it down.
what
Mhm.
I'm eating.
That's a great idea. So just write down your different meals for the day and everything you've ate.
And I'm going to try to take in less than 1,500 milligrams of sodium.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
I'm going
That's
to
very
try to
good.
do 7 days straight, checking my blood pressure to see if
Mhm.
it's improving.
And making sure you take your medicine. I think that's a really good one to put on there too. Make sure you're taking that every day to
And
keep
I'll
it
Try to set an
stable.
alarm on my phone or something to remind me to take it.
Yep, I love that. That's good. So how do you feel about your list and your contract?
I
right
think
now?
that if I can do it short term, it will help me if I set a short term goal rather than thinking forever I can't have sodium.
Yes,
I have
absolutely.
to think that I can go 1 day without sodium and then I can go 3 days without it.
Exactly. And it's not, you don't have to eliminate it completely. It's just trying to limit it little by little every day. So
I think my misconception is that by exercising, I can eat whatever I want because I exercise, and that
Mhm.
doesn't seem to be working.
that's a good point.
That what I'm eating is definitely working against me.
And you're gonna keep up with your exercising through this too.
Yes.
Maybe work out 5 days a week, something like that for 45 minutes. You can write that on your list if you'd like, or whatever you have time for with your work schedule and everything like that. We don't want to set goals that we can't reach, obviously.
And I'm going to talk to my enablers.
Yes, I would definitely, and we'll write on it too that to bring in your significant other possibly next time to be in our session with us. To
Okay.
hopefully help that support group. So I have a copy of our list too, and we'll both sign each of them and take them with us.
And then take notes on things that I have trouble with to
Yes.
ask you about next time.
Yes, I would keep a journal too, just how you feel throughout the entire thing. Write down if you're feeling discouraged or feeling negative thoughts, and maybe try and channel them into positive thoughts and practicing self-talk to reverse that and remember just why you're doing it and your long-term goals and your short-term goals. Any more questions that you need asked?
I don't think so.
I hope you're excited about what you can achieve between this time and really make steps towards your goals, really, and
Okay.
improve that.
I am
Monitor.
excited about that.
Good. Monitor your blood pressure. Get that down. Be healthier. You'll feel a lot better.
Hopefully when I see you again, it'll be under better circumstances.
Yes, definitely. And if you need anything, you have my number. I I can access MyFitnessPal too if you would like us both to have access to that.
Okay.
So I can help you through that. And then I guess we just need to pick a time to meet again. How does 3 weeks sound
Okay.
from today?
May I
Does that
take
sound
one of
good?
your cards to write it on?
Yes, absolutely. 3 weeks from today,
Okay.
9 o'clock.
Perfect.
All right, sounds great. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.